One another over the brief, compacted schedule that makes out the 2020 season. Bryce Harper and the Phillies have a full head of steam as they're set to once again collide with their stiffest competition in the minds of many in a crowded NL East, the Atlanta Braves. This is how Brian Snitker aligns his guys, looking to avoid a sweep here in Philadelphia. We highlight Adam Duvall.
Matt, back to you.
Yeah, Buster, 2015-16, when Arrieta was at the height of his superpowers, one of the most memorable moments in Sunday Night Baseball history. A jam shot the other way, and a base hit to right field is how this one begins. And Swanson pops it up into shallow center field for Roman Quinn.
Fuck you.
Freeman puts it in play. Acuna was running, so Hoskins has only one play. That's at the bag at first. 3 balls and a strike. From that point, as a veteran player, mind you, he has really taken off. Little roller ground ball out to shortstop for Gregorius. Nothing comes of the walk and the single in the top of the first. And we highlight Rhys Hoskins, who's homered 3 times in his last 5 games and has seemed to have put a slow start behind him. Well, not the guy they thought they were going to face after they won Game 2 of the series last night, because at that point, Tommy Milone was still property of the Baltimore Orioles.
The owner of 50 big league wins. He features fastball, a changeup.
Andrew McCutchen sends a fly ball to center that's handled by Acuna.
His teammates, but as long as you know that catcher and you feel good playing pitch and catch, thumbs up.
And that's past the third baseman Riley into the left field corner. Hoskins will wheel into second base easily with a 1-out double. That won't be the case in a first inning tonight as he hits the first pitch up in the air for Johan Camargo, and there are 2 gone to strike the count to JT Realmuto. Popped him up. 1-out double left stranded in the home half of the first. As far as contact with his body.
Very nice play, composure, and a nice toss.
Here's Adam Duvall, who hits the first pitch out to left field for a base hit.
Everything starts fastball away, strike 1.
Riley sends that one into the gap, and that'll rattle around out there before Quinn can get to it. Duvall coming around to score. He'll do so without a play, and the Braves are on the board first in Philly tonight. That's sent into shallow center, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Runners at the corners with 1 gone. And Acuna's aboard on ball 4. Again, bases loaded. Here's the next 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. Arrieta's walked in a run. In a jam here, however. The 3-2. And Freeman sends it into left center field. That's going to score Camargo easily. Goslin has a little trouble. Acuna comes in to score. A 2-run double for Freddie Freeman. 4-0 Atlanta.
On the backside to get to second base. And a big play because it keeps the double play away.
Marcell Ozuna with a ball to the, and he's safe at first base. That also brings in a run. Ozuna hits a little comebacker. There was some confusion as to where everybody was going, and it's 5-0 Atlanta. And that means Joe Girardi goes to the bullpen early. Former Yankee David Hale is the first to pitch out of the pen for the Phillies. Travis d'Arnaud is the 9th Brave to bat in the inning. And he sends that one into right. Another run scores. 6-0 Atlanta. So here's Nick Markakis now, who led the inning off. And Markakis follows up with a ball into the same spot. Ozuna comes around to score. Throw at the plate on d'Arnaud. He's safe. And Atlanta has hung 8 in the inning.
Indeed.
But, you know, The cardboard cutouts are still very much involved. Riley sends a ball to left. That one is crushed and gone.
And Riley continues to stay hot. If I was in the Braves lineup, I would be 0 for 5. I would be the only schmuck with no action.
Fly ball for Harper to put a merciful end to a 10-run inning. Ronald Acuna Jr. is being removed from the game.
Momentum can change with one pitch, one play. Don't get sloppy.
Gregorius sends a ball well hit out to right. Markakis will watch it, and that one flies. Solo shot for Sir Didi. And I'm not sure if Bryce Harper is still with us in terms of a microphone and an earpiece. Bryce, are you still with us?
Oh, I'm here.
All right, here we go. We'll ask you. I mean, stranger things have happened.
What did it?
Now a 9-run deficit. Talk about what was going right and still is going right. You guys have won 5 in a row. And from when last we saw you on Sunday,
0-2 in the count, and I mean we're just a team that keeps fighting and pretty relentless in what we do. So,
hey Bryce, talking to your teammates. Oh,
yeah, we're going to have to continue this. Scott Kingery had a little topper and then made contact with it on his way to first, so he's called out. Home run, however, by Didi Gregorius does get the 0 off the scoreboard. That's a bouncer up the middle. Ball and a strike to Freddie Freeman. Bouncer toward the shift, and it's a 1-2-3 inning in the top half of the third. With Bryce as he perhaps gets himself ready for a second plate appearance against Milone tonight. Broken bat chopper. Quinn's fast. Man, is he fast. He would have beat that out even with a clean pick. And Andrews sends that one into the left field corner. Again, Quinn can run. Oh, and it bounces away from Duvall. That's enough to score Roman Quinn and make it a 10-2 ball game. And Hoskins sends that one to left, and that one's gone. A 10-0 lead has now become a 10-4 ball game.
double in his first at bat on the changeup, and now the home run on the changeup again.
The Braves bullpen is starting to move around a bit behind Milone as Harper strikes out. Real Muto off the end of the bat into center field for a one-out base hit. One-0 pitch to Gene Segura's lined into right. Real Muto runs very well. He gets to third, and the Phillies are still in business in the inning with only one away. And Didi sends that one into the corner once more. That's a fair ball. It evades Markakis. Real Muto scores easily. Segura's being waved around. And almost immediately, the Phillies have made this a game again.
That changeup all night long with a great approach. And there's a double by Didi every hit.
Luke Jackson, the new pitcher for Atlanta. And on the first pitch, he throws to Phil Goslin. Another run comes in to score, and it's 10-7 Atlanta. And then an inning later, the other team does almost the same thing. It's been a 6-run inning for the Phillies. Scott Kingery, the 9th Philly to bat this inning. And on a swing and miss at strike 3, a ball that gets away from Darno, and Kingery's going to reach. So here's Roman Quinn, who started the inning off with a base hit, and there's another for him this inning. Kingery advances.
Come on.
Payoff pitch to McCutchen is on the ground for Riley to finally retire the side, but a 10 at-bat inning in which the Phillies played 5 has made this a ball game. Atlanta on top by 3.
He was really effective against the Braves. I think it was last Friday night, and he's back in there tonight. He's got a heavy sinker.
Into Monday.
And there's ball 4 to Travis d'Arnaud.
The lineup that need helps. Their pitching is awesome, and they're trying to end streak as well, Matt.
Base hit for Markakis.
Hey, Buster, you wonder if they would trade Clevenger.
Braves are one of those teams in pursuit of a Lance Lynn, a Dylan Bundy, a Mike Clevenger. Adam Duvall slugs a fly ball out to right for Harper, who makes the catch in front of the fence. Reggie McClain trying to strand a pair of base runners. And he gets Riley looking. Full count to him leading off the inning. Jackson's payoff pitch home. A curveball misses inside. 3-2 pitch. Curveball missed down low again. So both walks as a result of 3-2 breaking ball. Out to right field and well struck. Markakis makes the catch at the wall. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes to Gene Segura. On the ground up the middle and past Swanson into center field. Hoskins scores, and it's a 2-run game. And the 3rd lowest in the National League among lefties with at least 10 innings of work. Got him looking.
He's didn't want that much traffic.
There's Johan Camargo to lead things off. And Camargo's got a base hit, maybe more. His 2nd hit of the night. Guy that started play 1 for his last 21.
At least, once a series or so, and he works with me and things like that. He does a great job with me. So, I mean, he really wants me to be good. And he was the first baseman with the White Sox this year, and then he got traded.
Wasn't Yonder Alonso, was
now
it?
He's with the White Sox.
Jojo Romero's relief stint is brief as he gives way to Blake Parker with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Quite a group pitch routine. Ozuna grounds it into left field to base hit. Gonna wave Camargo around. He'll score, and it's back to a 3-run lead for Atlanta. 11-8. And he's got him rung up. Pitch in the major leagues in 2018. And he's caught looking here to start the last of the 5th. 2 strikes to count to Quinn. And A.J. Minter strikes out the side in the 5th. And he gets Duvall to chum at a high breaking ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got it. Nice looking breaking ball. A couple of strikeouts and a 1-2-3-6. Milone here as we talk about the new pitcher for Atlanta as Chris Martin takes over, making his 8th appearance.
Garrett Cole on the other side. You wonder if the Braves would want to talk to anybody about him. He's that good.
Yeah.
Really, really solid with the Cubs.
Harper sends it on the ground to the left side of the infield. Fancy play by Dansby Swanson for out number 2.
Usual year that is 2020.
A drive to straightaway center field, caught at the wall by Inciarte. 11-8 Atlanta is what Vince Velasquez inherits. Vinny Velo in from the bullpen these days. Pitches by pitching changes. And there's ball 4. Each of his first 4 seasons as a Philly. And Inciarte wraps that one softly to first for Hoskins. Full count pitch home to Swanson is hit in the air out to right center field. Quinn's got it. Camargo's going to tag up. And there's a runner at 3rd now with 2 on the IL. And again, if you're tuning in late, Acuna was removed from the game today early when a hamstring tightened up. There's a pop into foul territory, and Vince Velasquez is able to strand a
Terrific this year in 14 games, .59 ERA. Dominican umpire behind the plate. So many great, they said there's so many great Dominican players. It is great to see the first Dominican umpire in his first full year.
Off the end of the bat, little infield pop. Quick throw back to first base is in time to double off Segura.
How about this? 3 hits in the last 4 innings, 19 hits in the first 3 innings.
And a swing and a miss by Darno.
Hey, Bryce, talking about some of your workouts.
Oops. Base hit for Markakis.
That as also as a warm-up, activate to get ready to roll.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it turns on all the muscles and everything that I need.
Veteran left-hander who pitched in the series opener on Friday struck out a pair in a scoreless inning. Quinn with a drive to left. That one's gonna go and really go. Roman Quinn's second of the year, and that, folks, was not a cheapie. McCutchen sends the ball to right. That one's well hit, and that one is gone. Here we go for some rock, paper, scissors. Can't tell who won. It's a 1-run game on back-to-back homers in the Philly half of the 8th. Here's Hoskins now. Hoskins sends a fly ball to left.
Got to make him get the ball up. That's his best pitch. Here's your fastball.
And Bryce sends it out to center field. That will retire the side, but back-to-back homers. He has been terrific for the Phillies since being acquired from the Red Sox a little over a week ago. ERA, whip, and opponent's average last in Major League Baseball. It's a foul ball. It was fouled at the plate. I think now being discussed is whether or not that ball hit Inciarte on his way out of the box.
Oh boy.
Didn't hit him at all.
Girardi may have a point here. And the hitter will tell you his reaction.
Joe Girardi's just been ejected from the game. This is not a reviewable play, by the way. Joe now taking up his point with Bill Welke, the crew chief. He's steamed. He's got a good point. It would be under Rob Thompson's supervision. Inciarte lifts a fly ball out to right center.
The boss used to call him the Canadian. The Canadian, one of his favorites.
Swanson sends a fly ball to deep center field, and that one's gone. Dansby Swanson providing a little extra breathing room in a now 2-run lead once again for Atlanta. Check that. It's Real Muto, Segura, Gregorius. And there's ball 4 to Freddie. Michael Eaves will have details on SportsCenter about a historic home run nights in other venues. 6 of them here. There's a base hit in a potential NLCS scenario. And a called strike 3 taken by Darno on a pitch he thought missed the outside corner. The 13th pitcher of the night combined.
Fastballs, tons of sliders in 2020. No idea how they're doing it.
15 hits and 9 walks tonight. Duvall sends a fly ball out to right for Harper. To finally retire the side. Sincere thanks to Bryce as we get back to the bottom half of the ninth, and Mark Melanson hoping to be the final pitcher used tonight. And hit by a pitch is Real Muto. So that'll bring the tying run to the plate with nobody out in the bottom of the ninth. There's a curveball that's a foul ball and not by a lot into the right field corner.
Ball here in the curveball.
It's another one, Alex, that almost ended up a fair ball.
Had a lot of close plays over there with a lot of rotation. Boy.
Another breaking ball on the ground to shortstop. Swanson to Camargo, back to Freeman for the double play. Wow. Six homers, a 10-run inning by the Braves, short starts on both sides. And a ground ball that will provide the Braves the final out of the night and prevent them from being swept in Philadelphia. The Phillies' 5-game winning streak's a thing of the past. What a wild night. A 12-10 survival win for the Atlanta Braves. Coming up next is SportsCenter with Kevin Connors and Michael Lee.